first of all, so Goldman Sachs they estimated, again, 300 million jobs could be automated by AI in the next few years, but also they're forecasting that 97 million new roles will be created in development and tech support. So with that being said, I got this thing about college. Right? I got this thing about college, and I'm going to say it because it's the truth, and people just got to open up their eyes and understand what's going on. Listen.
Wait, hold
on. No. Hear me out.
What is that, y'all? It's the world's smallest violin being played.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, Goose.
College is a scam. Education is not, but college is a scam. Okay, you go to school. We all know it. We all got kids that went through it. You pay all this money for college. You graduate. You graduate, and then hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt automatically that they don't pay off usually till they're around 40, maybe even 50 years old, or they default on the loan. So who benefits from that, right? You never get the job you want. I would love to see the numbers on that.
Well,
but I bet you they won't show you that. But let me say something else in regards to that, right?
Sure.
So with all this technology and all these changes that are happening right now with AI, you got blockchain technology, trillions of dollars coming into the market toward robots. All that technology is happening. We still got people going to school or going to college and don't even know what the hell they want to do.
All right, so let me just say this.
So that's even a bigger waste of money, if you ask me.
All right, so I agree that trades are important. There is nothing wrong with being a carpenter, a plumber, an electrician. These people are going to be needed always, right? That is definitely a trade that you can always fall back on. So please let that be known. What I will say is that college is necessary if you are going to go into a career like medicine.
Oh, no doubt.
Law.
No doubt.
If you're going to go into a career where you need to have a mortician needs to go to school because we need to prepare bodies, right? So there are certain things that you need to do. Now, can I say to you that am I standing here still with tens of thousands of dollars in debt because of my education? Yes. Yes, I am. Will I probably be paying it off to the day I die? Yes. Yes, I may.
Confirmation.
But what I will say is that Trump has just released what is now going to be happening, which is going to be a cap of $200,000 that he is ensuring that people cannot take out that much. Now, here's where the problem is. Let me tell you where the problem is lying in this, right? So the Pell Grant is changing. All these things are changing. So you have kids that have been doing the system and in their senior year, their junior year, and now their parents are being smacked with a $33,000 bill so their child can continue because they're in their senior year of school.
All right. So here's some interesting numbers real quick, all right, in regards to college students when they graduate. So employment after graduation, 86% of them recent college graduates are employed within 1 year. I can believe that. You want to hire somebody young, pay them cheap.
Yeah, for sure.
Not necessarily in the field that they want to be in.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, working in the field of study that they want to be in, you're looking at 27%. So that's a very low number.
But that makes sense. How many people? I went to school to be a market researcher analyst, or I went to school for sociology. What do you do now? I'm a corrections officer.
Right.
What do you do? What do you do at the jail? I watch prisoners.
So here's what has to happen. Here's what has to happen, right? So I was just talking to a family member the other day, and so his daughter, she wants to be a pharmacist. She's her grades are excellent. She can go to any school she wants, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Now, but even going to school for that, right?
Yeah.
Your first 2 years in college, you're doing liberal arts courses.
Yes.
The same stuff you did in high school.
Yep.
And these big colleges, you're looking at $90,000 a year. Maybe after Pell Grants, scholarships, maybe 50 or 40,000.
Yeah.
In 4 years, that's a lot of money.
Absolutely.
So I would suggest, but here's the thing. I would suggest go to a community college your first 2 years, then transfer over.
Absolutely.
But the problem with that is, and this happened in my own family, these kids are controlling what they want to do. The parents aren't putting their foot down and saying it's their money though. that they're spending. But what's happening is, no, I want to go now. I want to go here and I want to go there. The experience, which I do agree. I think one of the biggest things and one of the greatest things about college is the experience and the networking, the people you meet.
Sure.
Are people that down the road, you don't know where they're going to end up at, but I could tell you, a lot of the folks I went to school,